Communication and navigation systems. Question: what is the primary purpose of an autopilot? Answer: to relieve the pilot of control of the aircraft during long periods of flight. Question: which of the following provides manual maneuverability of the aircraft while the autopilot is engaged? Answer: flight controller. Question: in an autopilot, which signal nullifies the input signal to the ailerons? Answer: follow-up signal. Question: in which control element of an autopilot system is an attitude indicator? Answer: sensing. Question: what is the operating principle of the sensing device used in an autopilot system? Answer: the relative motion between a gyro and its supporting system. Question: what will occur if an aircraft attitude is changed by its autopilot system in order to correct for an error and the involved control surfaces are returned to streamline by the time the aircraft has reached its correct position? Answer: normal operation. Question: what component of an autopilot system applies torque to the control surfaces of an aircraft? Answer: servo. Question: what is the main purpose of a servo in an autopilot system? Answer: move the control surface as commanded. Question: which channel of an autopilot detects changes in pitch attitude of an aircraft? Aircraft. Answer: servo. Question: what is the main purpose of a servo in an autopilot system? Answer: move the control surface as commanded. Question: which channel of an autopilot detects changes in pitch attitude of an aircraft? Answer: elevator. Question: the elevator channel of an autopilot controls the aircraft about which axis of rotation? Answer: lateral. Question: what component is the sensing device in an electromechanical autopilot system? Answer: gyro. Question: a fully integrated autopilot controls the aircraft around how many axes? Answer: 3. Question: Dutch roll, a combination yawing and rolling oscillation that affects many swept-wing aircraft, is counteracted with? Answer: a yaw damper system. Question: when operationally checking an autopilot system on the ground, after the aircraft's main power has been switched on, the autopilot should be engaged? Answer: only after the gyros come up to speed and the amplifier warms up. Question: installed radio equipment is protected from damage due to jolts and vibration by? Answer: shock mounts. Question: 1. Use solder to attach bonding jumpers on radio equipment. 2. Radio equipment is bonded to the aircraft in order to provide a low-impedance ground and to minimize radio interference from static electrical charges. Regarding the above statements. Answer: only number 2 is true. Question: when must the radio station license be displayed in an aircraft equipped with a two-way radio? Answer: when the aircraft is operated outside the U.S. Question: when would a U.S. resident not be required to hold a Federal Communications Commission (FCC) restricted radio telephone operator permit to operate two-way aircraft VHF radio equipment? Answer: when flying or communicating within the United States. Question: part of the ADF system used on aircraft includes? Answer: sense and loop antennas. Question: when installing coaxial cable, it should be secured firmly along its entire length. Answer: at 2-foot intervals. Question: when must the emergency locator transmitter (ELT) battery be replaced, other than reading the replacement date? Answer: when the transmitter has been in use for more than 1 cumulative hour. Question: an emergency locator transmitter (ELT) battery must be capable of furnishing power for signal transmission for at least. Answer: 48 hours. Question: the preferred location of an ELT is? Answer: as far aft as possible but forward of the empennage. Question: an emergency locator transmitter (ELT) is normally activated by an inertial switch or equivalent mechanism if subjected to a force of a prescribed intensity and duration. It must activate when the force is applied. Answer: parallel to the longitudinal axis of the aircraft. Question: how may the battery replacement date be verified for an emergency locator transmitter (ELT)? Answer: by observing the battery replacement date marked on the outside of the transmitter. Question: how may the operation of an installed emergency locator transmitter (ELT) be verified during aircraft inspection? Answer: by tuning a communications receiver to the civil emergency frequency and activating the ELT momentarily within 5 minutes after the hour. Question: static dischargers help eliminate radio interference by dissipating static electricity into the atmosphere at. Answer: low current levels. Question: aircraft antenna must be grounded to the. Answer: airframe. Question: VHF radio signals are commonly used in. Answer: both VOR navigation and ATC communications. Question: on modern large aircraft, what electronic device typically monitors flight parameters and performs autopilot functions? Answer: flight management computer. Question: in the landing configuration, GPWS typically monitors the radio, radar, altimeter, air data computer, instrument landing system, and. Answer: landing gear and flap positions. Question: in general, the purpose of an aircraft transponder is to. Answer: receive an interrogation signal from a ground station and automatically send a reply back. Question: when an antenna is installed, it should be fastened. Answer: so that loads imposed are transmitted to the aircraft structure. Question: after an automatic direction-finding antenna has been installed, the. Answer: loop must be calibrated. Question: doublers are used when antennas are installed to. Answer: reinstate the structural strength of the aircraft skin. Question: one antenna can be used for the radio range and standard broadcast bands in light aircraft because the. Answer: two ranges are close together. Question: what characteristics of the installation of a rigid antenna on a vertical stabilizer should be evaluated? Answer: flutter and vibration. Question: a gasket or sealant is used between the antenna mast and fuselage skin. Answer: to prevent the entry of moisture. Question: the preferred location of a VOR antenna on light aircraft is on. Answer: top of the cabin with the apex of the V pointing forward. Question: the purpose of a localizer is to. Answer: align the airplane with the center of the runway. Question: refer to Figure 15. What is the approximate drag load on an antenna with a frontal area of 0.125 square feet installed on an aircraft with a speed of 225 miles per hour? Answer: 2.069 pounds. Question: refer to Figure 15. What is the approximate drag load on an antenna with a frontal area of 0.137 square feet installed on an aircraft with a speed of 200? Answer: 3.387 pounds. Question: a DME antenna should be installed on the aircraft in a position that will. Answer: not be blanked out by the wing when the aircraft is banked. Question: when bending coaxial cable, the bend radius should be at least. Answer: 10 times the diameter of the cable. Question: when installing a DME antenna, it should be aligned with the. Answer: centerline on the airplane. Question: refer to Figure 16. Which of the antennas shown is a typical DME antenna? Answer: 1. Question: refer to Figure 16. Which of the antennas shown is a typical glide slope antenna? Answer: 2. Question: refer to Figure 22. What kind of antenna is this? Answer: this is a loop and sense antenna. Question: refer to Figure 23. What is this antenna used for? Answer. This is an altitude encoder used with transponders. Question. Refer to Figure 24. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. Answer. A dipole antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 25. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A canted antenna. Question. Question. Refer to Figure 26. Where is the strongest signal for this antenna? Answer. Above the antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 27. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A radar beacon transponder antenna. Question. Question. Refer to Figure 28. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. An ELT antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 29. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A VOR and localizer antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 30. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A lightning detector system antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 31. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A marker beacon receiver antenna. Question. Question. Refer to Figure 32. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A radar beacon transponder antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 33. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A VOR/glide slope antenna. Question. Refer to Figure 34. What kind of antenna is this? Answer. A VOR/glide slope antenna. Question. The addition of avionics and associated antenna systems forward of the CG limit will affect. Answer. Empty weight and useful load. Question. How much clearance from the seat bottom is required when installing radio equipment under a seat? Answer. 1 inch with the seat occupied and subjected to maximum downward seat spring deflection. Question. The purpose of a glide slope system is to. Answer. Assist the pilot in making a correct angle of descent to the runway.